Video. Say hi.
Hi, this is a clear case of TMS, which is an abbreviation for too much shit. But after all, there's two of us, so you need an extra 4 million pounds for whatever. All you need is a bottle of water and some underwear. But Justin likes to prepare whatever, so I'm sure we'll be ahead on that account. Okay, that's it. Oh, it's Cinco de Mayo in 2017. And we're taking a car trip all around the southeast to the national parks. And right now we're at the Salton Sea, which is really a shithole and whatever. And it's a trailer camp, and half of the houses here are abandoned. But if you want to live for about $10 a month, this might be a good choice for you here.
Tell me your opinion of Salton Sea.
Well, again, it's Cinco de Mayo 2017, and the Salton Sea's real shithole. Yuck, smells, and it's whatever. There's not a single boat or person in the water. It looks like post 1945 World War II Europe after it's been bombed out or something. Not too good. You're making movies again?
Yep.
Well, where we are at Skull Rock, it's still Cinco de Mayo. It seems like we've been on the road at least 3 months and whatever. We're both burned to a crisp because if we were any whiter, we'd be invisible. But aside from that, it's kind of nice, actually. But we have 12 or 13 million pictures of rocks that we're sure everybody's going to love. Hi, this is the Saturday, the 6th of May, 2017. And where we're at is the Keys Lookover Point in the Joshua Tree National Park. To our left is the Salton Sea, and it's 35 miles away in about 300 feet of elevation. And on a clear day, you can actually see into Mexico there. What you also see is a great deal of smog that has traveled through the Gorgonio Pass to this area here, a distance of 100 miles or so. And if you sweep across this valley in front of us was the Coachella Valley, you'll see, among other things, Coachella. They just had a rock concert last week, and Palm Springs is more to the right there, and a lot of big fans to produce electricity and whatever. It looks like it might be fairly smoggy in Los Angeles. That's on the left is Mount San Jacinto, and the big one on the right, I think, is Gorgonio at 11,485 feet. It's the highest mountain in Southern California. I think we might have climbed it once with a hiking group. I know we did San Jacinto, but I don't remember Gorgonio. Nice day, beautiful day. Early in the morning, we're up at 6, and it's 7:43 a.m. now.
So basically, Dad has spotted, if you can see it in the picture, those big flowers coming out of one of the Joshua trees up there. Fascinated by it. He wanted to run up and see it. But here's the problem. Nowhere to stop here. None. We're kind of... I'm kind of just sitting in the middle of the road waiting for him to come back. The plus side is that it's 7:57. And I know for a fact there's nobody behind us at this site because that's a dead end. So I just gotta sit here and watch. And hopefully he comes back soon. Right. Seemed like a good idea at the time. saw it?
Looks like it's
Okay. Okay, let's go. Cool, got hard, and then water came, and they came up from the ground. Pretty cool, huh?
Do you think there's any more kinds of plants?
So let's keep looking.
Oh, I want those rocks.
He wants to go on this.
I
I need to video this. No, I'm sorry, my phone's moving.
It
It says the meteor showers from May 6th and 7th.
That's now. Do more ninja stuff. We have to watch tonight.
It says the EPA.
The climax last night. Okay, so it's May 7th, and we are in Joshua Tree, and we're looking at this hill for 2 days, and all the people on top of it. I decided I was going to come up here, take pictures of the sunset, and that was one heck of a hike, especially considering I had just woken up. But this is sunrise. That's the valley of water. Somewhere down there is our campsite where everybody's asleep. But after hiking up the mountain, I'm good and warm. Super happy I did it. Go me. Good hike. Very worth it. Take enough of them, something's bound to happen. our campsite. Sorry.
I've got about 400 pictures. It's Monday, the 8th of May, 2017, and we're still on our trip. And where we are now is a place called Balanced Rock. We're right next to the Colorado River, which is just to my right. And we have many balanced rocks to my left. And we're in this primitive campsite with only 5 spaces, and we've got number 4. So we were very lucky to get in there. It's a very exotic place. I don't think I've ever seen any place like this. I'm trying to get Justin to stand underneath the balanced rock, because then it would fall on him and I can inherit his car, which I like very much. So whatever.
We're about to leave Lee's Ferry Campground. That's the Colorado down there, by the way. I thought it'd be nice, but it really just kind of sounds like the freeway at night. Tucked in, out of the way, completely missed by most of the world, and really, really nice. Maybe not during the summer. Right now, it's great.
Oh, wait a minute. This is Tuesday, the 9th of May, and we're at Horseshoe Creek in northern something, Arizona, southern Utah. We quite never know quite where we are, except when Justin looks at his mappy thing and whatever. But this is one of the most extraordinary places I've ever seen. Justin planned this out, and we were going to these weird places where you would say, I never want to go there, and we go there, and it's absolutely spectacular, and whatever. That's it. Are we supposed to be able to see 2 of them?
What do you think? Well, I never thought I'd be so happy that we didn't get the campsite, but if we had gotten it, this is what we would have waken up to. Pouring. It's going to be pouring for the rest of the day. So, we've got ourselves a hotel in Bryce. And we are all set for a nice 5-hour drive, which amazingly doesn't sound as intimidating as you think it will.
May 10th, and we're on our way from the Arches National Park, which was okay. We're in Capitol Reef National Park right now, and we're on our way to Bryce. And as usual, we've taken the off-road back tour, and there's hardly anybody here. You see a car every 5 or 10 minutes. One just passed, and there'll be another one along, and then another half an hour or so. And it's just really nice. And it's raining. It's a 9-day trip, and this is the only day that it's raining. It's supposed to clear up tomorrow, and we should be able to see Bryce and Zion in the next 2 days. We've given up camping, and we're going to stay at a hotel.
We stopped at some little thing just so I could use the restroom, and suddenly we're going on a mile hike to see natural bridges. This is the trail. It's crowded. It's parked. I mean, the parking lot is packed. Again, you think you're in the middle of nowhere, but you're not.
Well, we can turn back anytime.
Yeah. But you got to admit, it is scenic.
No, I don't remember.
We're in Capitol Reef.
Capitol Reef, somebody's bridge. It's one of those H names, Harry or Hibbert or Schnickelfritz or something. And we had to hike 5.5 miles to get here. But the good part, it's only 1.5 miles to go back. So that's a bonus and whatever. And we should be able to do that. We become very good hikers. 10 or 20 miles doesn't bother us in the least and whatever, except for the bliss.
We just hit the summit at 9,600 feet.
Should have stopped for a picture.
Ground is covered with snow. We're in the clouds. It's wet. It's cold. Wolves are chasing me. So, you know, this is not how we thought this day was going to go. How you feeling about this drive here, Dad?
That's not wolves, they're lions chasing us.
Okay. So we're at 8,000 feet, visibility 30.
Okay, it's Wednesday, the 10th of March, 2017, and we're driving from Arches Park to Bryce Park. We left at 7 o'clock or so this morning. It's now 3:30 exactly, and whatever, and we're still probably an hour out. We took the back road, and you're looking at some of that right now, and I must say it's absolutely beautiful. It was supposed to rain and do a lot of other things, and it was last night and this morning, but the rest of the day has been spectacular. It's really nice. And Justin, say hello.
Hello.
Okay, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
So
somebody's coming.
here's what we're missing.
This guy's coming.
And this guy's coming down the wrong way. Brain trust. Anyway, it's pouring. These are the campgrounds. This is what it would have been like. Well, because this is the way things have been going, it poured and poured and poured on our ride up here. And the second we got to the place where you're supposed to get out of your car, it stopped. And here we are at Sunset Point. What do you think?
I think it's beautiful. Morning, it's Thursday, the 11th of May, 2017, and here we are at Bryce Park. We get up very early, about 3 in the morning, and do our ablutions and then take off before the crowds get here, and we're usually very successful at that. Bryce is absolutely beautiful. We're at Bryce Point now, which is one of the ends of the amphitheater section, which is where pretty much the center of things, the number one things, and there's nobody here now. It's 9:44, but it's starting to build up. The big advantage of going early is you miss the crowds, but they're starting to come here. But we're okay. So just to prove that I have never seen a horror movie before in my life, I have crawled down this hole into this little cave area, and now I'm looking down there. And I can't see there. I can't get any light in there. I have no idea how far back that goes, although I think I can see the back wall now that my eyes are adjusting. This is the part where I get attacked by the monster. All right, so if you find this, that's what happened. I made it out, it got too shallow, and I am not going 2,100 feet on my hands and knees. It was cool though. Because this is a horror movie, about 2 minutes out I realized I might drop my sunglasses off my shirt when I was down there, and now I'm going back in. Dad's waiting for me. In theory this will take about 2 seconds. There shouldn't be any problems. I can't think of anything that could possibly go wrong. And now that I have a flashlight, I can show you that there's the entrance. There's the rest of the cave. That's how far it goes back. I did not go any farther than that. So, oh, and I found my glasses. So, bonus. It's May 12th, 2017. It's a Friday, and this is kind of our next to last day on the road. We're staying in Vegas tonight, and we're right in the middle of Zion Park, and we came in kind of the back way from the east end, and if you look up you can actually see we came actually through this mountain in front of us, and you can see those holes or tunnels up there, and what they were are probably breathing areas for the tunnels. It's absolutely dark with no light. It's quite exciting.
Oh, it really is up there. Oh, okay.
That's the easy part. Now, now comes the little sketchy part.
Well, I'll tell everybody what we just did.
And so Nicole comes down, she gets up, but she could have just waited and let me just come get it. But you want.
You're getting there.